Ai, cara, chega até a me arrepiar. Fala aí, gente, buena. Seja bem-vindo a mais um vídeo, seja bem-vindo a mais um videozinho de Remothered. Esses jogos assim, eu não sei porque que eu jogo. Eu sei que vocês gostam de me ver jogando esse jogo aqui, velho. Na moral. Só esse começo já me emborra inteiro. Só esse assobio já, velho. Só esse assobio. A guria com essa carinha aí e tudo mais aí. Aí, ó. Não engana ninguém, não. Aí ficou triste, né? É, falei a verdade pra ti, né? Isso, parece que até me ouviu. Mordeu até o lábio, ó, tá me seduzindo. Vamos que vamos então. Jogando no PC pra vocês aí. Novo game, novo slot. Do you confirm? Yes. Prefers the game. Tá. Tá totalmente legendado em
Or do you want me to start?
inglês.
From the beginning.
Remove the rats.
One late afternoon, a mysterious woman, who introduces herself as Dr. Reed Rosemary, visits the villa of the old notary, Richard Felton, whom suffers from a strange disease. He is assisted by his personal nurse, Gloria Ashman. After a brief and fruitless conversation, Reed is exposed as an imposter. She has come to the villa to find out what really happened to Felton's missing adopted daughter, Celeste. After being thrown out and refusing to give up, Reed hides until nightfall and sneaks back into the villa to search for clues. As Reed explores the villa, she soon finds herself in the center of her worst nightmare. Richard Felton has killed his wife, Ariana Gallo, and has lost his sanity. Upon learning that Reed has infiltrated the villa, Felton and a mysterious red nun begin hunting Reed. Reed eventually reaches the attic, where a mysterious girl who claims to be called Jennifer is found looming in the shadows. Reed eventually discovers that Richard Felton and the Jennifer in the attic are actually the same person. Richard Felton was born as a woman, but was then forced by her cruel father to live as a man. Phenoxyl, a drug created by Felton, the Ashmans, and Professor Wyman on the Rosagallo farms, was created from a rare breed of parasitic moths to repress and erase traumatic memories. It is revealed that the drug was tested on Felton and the nuns of the nearby convent. The drug caused terrible side effects: hallucinations, severe light sensitivity, and homicidal rage. As Reed was escaping Jennifer, Gloria returns to the villa and offers to help Reed. Gloria drugs Reed, and upon wakening, she finds Gloria forcing Felton to cut out his own tongue and burn himself to death. Gloria reveals that she is the Red Nun, the sole survivor of the fire at the convent, which was started to cover up the phenoxyl experiments. Gloria had been hypnotizing Felton for revenge. After a frantic confrontation, Reed manages to escape Gloria's murderous rage. Just before Gloria passes, she reveals that Celeste is still alive and that she had fled the Felton villa years ago. Reed must continue her search for unanswered questions. If Gloria was the daughter of Felton's associates, the Ashmans, why was she used as a guinea pig for experiments in the convent? Who were the Feltons protecting their daughter from? What happened to Celeste Felton?
Caraca. Que é isso, velho? Já fiquei com medo antes de jogar o jogo já. É, doido, cara. E vamos então, pessoal, tô jogando no PC pra vocês, tá? Já falei, acho já, né? Eu falei, falo de novo. Usando o controle do Xbox.
Are you suffering from a broken heart? Are you a survivor of abuse? A war veteran? You must be suffering from post-traumatic stress disorder. We have the solution to your problem. FINAIS. It isolates and removes your torment, be it an old traumatic event or a bad memory. Say goodbye to restless nights and constant churning over it. Forget about it forever. It's finally possible. with Phenoxyl.
Monsters.
Começou. Caramba.
Monsters.
Que susto. Explore a área, pressione aqui.
You can't erase memories forever. It would be like erasing time itself. Memories and time go hand in hand. The consequences would be even more devastating than Alzheimer's disease. There would be no separation between pre- and post-trauma. The memories would wander autonomously in search for answers, for a common ground. Fractured by spells of amnesia, hallucinations, and emotional swings. To oppose.
Ok. Isso aqui tem mapa, alguma coisa, né? Explore a área só. Beleza.
Coexist, overlapping and threatening one another, to the detriment of the one truth, now shattered, the so-called porcelain memory.
Começa com isso, mano. Ah, tem uma arma aqui, velho. Tá. Eu tenho uma arma, eu posso tirar aqui então. Beleza. Máquina de escrever aqui. Amônia. Não entendi pra que esse vidro aqui, cara. Esse espelho, quer dizer. Susto, velho! Ai, meu Deus do céu! Oh my god! Cara, como é que forte isso aqui, velho? Mano, me arrepiei inteiro, velho. Não entendi mesmo. Acabou o jogo. Então, pessoal, tamo junto. Forte abraço. Obrigadão mesmo aí. Espero ter gostado. Esse foi o jogo. Remothered. Is a name closer, run. Mova na sala.
And are you really suggesting that all this time, these people kept these experiments synthesizing this parasite? The moths that were carried out on the nuns at the plantation a secret, making them intentionally ill as if they were lab rats? Just for this drug?
The phenoxyl. The farm, the moths. The hypnosis. And all those deep and dark family secrets. Family secrets are very dangerous. The most dangerous of any kind. The only way to survive was burying them so far down inside ourselves. And to move on. Richard Velton, Oriana Gallo, Professor Wyman, the Ashman sons, Stefano and Gloria Ashman. They all made a choice. And so did I.
So you chose to forget.
For 49 years. I left a part of me behind at that time. I did everything they asked of me. Forget. But one day, that missing puzzle piece resurfaced. Like dirt stuck beneath your fingernails. It is there, and always has been. Sometimes it is a song, a lullaby, or a certain item. But for me, that missing puzzle piece was a special person. A lonely one, just like me.
Eu não entendi foi nada do jogo até agora. Eu entendi o ano aqui agora.
Yes. Hello? Who is this? Ashman?
Ah, foi lá, mano. Nossa, velho.
Go on. Sit down. You know why you're here, young lady, don't you?
Nossa, que corte, hein? Me dá licença um pouquinho aqui que eu vou dar uma vasculhada na sua sala, tá? Se eu achar alguma coisa aqui, eu vou pegar para fazer experiências mais tarde. Ó, tem que só sentar na mesa, eu acho. O cara tem um narigão, né?
I am willing to turn a blind eye to the money and the cigarettes. Don't be fooled into thinking that I don't know about them. But for everything else, I refuse to do so. This is not a tourist resort, nor a playground. Breaking an entry? Larceny! What plans did you have for that gun? For God's sake, Jennifer, tell me!
I don't know anymore.
It seems you are a magnet for trouble. From what I'm reading, you caused a lot of hassle, especially at the Flemington Girls Institute. Other girls similar to you ended up straight in juvie. Did you know that?
All I can do is apologize. I can assure you I never intended...
Young lady, what are you running away from? You are safe here. You can talk to me about it.
I'm serious!
Segura aqui.
Very well. We will have to talk about this again. Considering what has happened, I have made arrangements to give you new chores. You will help Eliza in the kitchen.
But sir!
You will do your best.
I've always done my best here!
I seriously doubt that. When you become of age, you will do as you wish and as you see fit. But until then, you are under my care and you will do as I say. Run along now. Oh, and by the way, Lindsay will no longer be a problem for you.
What do you mean?
She insisted that I send you elsewhere. Instead, I have organized to have her transferred to another facility. They will be coming to collect her next week. You may leave.
O jogo dá uns cortes sozinho nas cutscenes, né, cara? Parece que...
Bathroom in room number 212 has to be cleaned. Oh, and don't forget that you'll be helping Elisa in the kitchen after lunch.
Okay.
You've really done it this time. Make sure that the two of you don't get him agitated after his parents' death. Mr. Ashman Jr. did everything by himself here.
What happened
Ela
to
tá flutuando no chão, ó.
My dear, like all those who grow old. And I'm sure the mourning sped up the process.
Mourning?
For the nearby convent. Have you seriously not heard of it? The convent just went up in flames one day. Even this building was partly damaged. A dozen nuns died in that fire. Mr. Ashman's sister, Gloria, being one of them.
That's terrible.
They had contracted some sort of disease. They practically went blind. They had gone mad. And that Dr. Wyman? Sure as hell didn't help them. Poor girl. She was locked up in there by her own parents.
Why?
Hi, Jen. Oh, Andrea. I'll start with room 213.
Did Mr. Ashman have something to do with it?
Shh! Lower your voice! You'll get us thrown out of here. It seems that Mr. Ashman had the bad habit of touching his little sister.
Oh, God.
Obviously, the parents didn't like this at all. So they sent him to a family relative in the north and his sister Gloria to the convent. If it were me, I would have done the opposite. For him, the arrangement only lasted a few months. For her, instead, well, that's another story entirely. He had always been Mommy and Daddy's sweetheart.
Caraca, bugou o som do jogo, velho. Olha isso, mano. A porta ficou sem áudio, fechou a porta no mudo. Tô tentando entender o jogo ainda, cara, na moral. Nossa, velho. Desgraça.
Helen, you scared me!
I'm sorry.
Ever heard of knocking?
No way. That is so last year. Everything okay with Ashman?
Of course. Fantastic. Never better. Everything is great.
He got angry, didn't he?
Why would you care, Lynn? Tell me.
I was just asking.
Asking what? It's none of your business.
What are you talking about? You can't be upset with me forever.
I'm trying not to be, but my arm keeps reminding me.
I didn't mean to. It was only an accident. Do you have any idea how guilty I feel? Jen, please. I feel so shit about it. I didn't want it to get to this point.
I already know it all. Ashman told me everything.
What are you talking about?
You suggested to him that I be transferred elsewhere. Is that what you wanted?
You're really a bitch sometimes.
A bitch who let herself be fooled. But no, in the end, you withdrew yourself. You didn't want to get in trouble.
I didn't want to get in trouble. Well said. You think we would have gotten away with it, right?
Go away, Lynn. Leave me alone.
No! You're going to let me speak.
Go away!
Jen, please! Open the fucking door!
Door! Fuck you, Lynn! Fuck you!
You were just loyal. I thought we knew each other, but I was wrong.
Go away. I beg you. My God, I have to leave this place at once.
Ah, vou jogar agora. Vamos lá então. Peguei uma chave aqui, cara. Tomar banho?
Lynn?
Ah, que essa música, mano. Investigue o Rich Lobby. Tem muito local pra se esconder, velho. Parece o Dead... Como é que é? O Dead by Daylight lá. Tá, o que tem deixado nessas gavetas aqui, velho, que eu não acho? Eu não sei.
I can't believe I'm still dragging around this lice-infested suitcase. I've had it since I was at the Flemington Institute.
É isso aí. Peguei outra chave. Peguei uma faca. Bloqueado.
The hotel will reopen in late spring. Until then, I will only see the same ugly old faces.
Tá, coletei negócio ali. Ah, não. Pega dos locais os negócios quando abre, né, cara? Não tem muita importância o que ela quer ali, parece. Bebidinha ali? Não, né? Make the most itens, aí eu combine itens, beleza. Itens. Ah, aqui pra craftar, entendi. Posso combinar os itens que eu achar aqui pra criar alguma coisa, tá. Pra abrir isso aqui eu aperto Y, tá. Ah, antes eu abri um monte de vezes aqui e não peguei, ó. Ali, ó. Tem que mexer a câmera aqui, o negócio. É meio estranho. Ah, você abaixou, ó. Ah, pegou a faca. Ah, mas não pode pegar... Ah, tá. Levanta aí, moça.
What does it mean? If this is a joke, I don't like it at all, Lynn.
A porta abriu. A porta fechou. Onde eu vou? Investigue Retail Lobby, tá.
Locked? This door has never been locked before.
Ajuda pra ela ali, ó.
I'm exhausted.
Tô exausto. Siga... Cadê ela? Pra cá que ela veio? Siga a Andrea.
It's time to eat.
Who is that tray for? Who are you talking to?
Oxe, colocou no chão aqui pra quê?
I don't understand. There aren't any guests at the hotel. Who could have ordered a meal?
Abre que vê o que tem dentro. Travou?
What the hell does
Ah, não.
volunteer mean?
Caramba! Pô, para com isso, mano. Ó, ficou sem som o jogo.
What the fuck? What the hell did they do to you?
You know they used to call him Wyman once upon a time.
You're hurting me!
It's part of all of us. And we're all part of the same thing.
I didn't do anything!
Olha essa maluca. Como é que corre? Ai, meu Deus. Acho que me arrepiar inteiro, mano. Oh my God! Não, aquela não entra nem ferrando. Não sabe que eu vim pra cá. Tu tá doido, cara? Que é isso? Não entendi.
Dear God, this is a nightmare.
Cala a boca! Cala a boca! Com medo de sair daqui agora, velho. Nossa senhora. Eu não sei porque que vocês mandam jogar esses jogos, mano.
It's all their fault.
Agora ela pode estar lá fora e eu... O que eu criei ali, velho? O que é isso aqui? Não faço ideia do que eu criei, mano. Cadê a faca? Tá lá fora, tá lá fora, tá lá fora. Pô, você é maluca, velho. Dane-se. Travou? Não. Tá aqui, tá aqui, tá aqui. Abriu. Tá no quarto, tá no... Stealth.
Andrea, what the hell is going on with you? This is all so surreal.
Ah, de novo não? Sai, bicha chata do cacete, mano. Nossa, que mulher chata, mano. Essa guria corre igual uma demente, cara. Ah, tem que ser no modo stealth, então. Sei lá, não entendi esse jogo aqui, mano. O jogo era pra jogar, falar com as pessoas, era tudo amigo agora eu virei inimigo já do jogo. O jogo não explica nada, velho. Só te taca no jogo aqui e joga. Vai, faz o teu melhor. Esse do modo stealth aqui também não entendi.
While they're wandering around the house,
Oh.
I am here, working my ass off. It would be best if I just told him I don't work with crybabies.
They mustn't find me.
Ui, filha da... Morri? Ai! Uia, velha doido!
Stop, you bitch!
Bitch! Oh, stop it, bitch! Caramba! Ah, ela se perde quando vem pra cá, entendi. Lá vem ela, filha de uma égua, filha de uma égua, filha de uma égua. Não entendi, velho. É uns tipos de jogo que eu fico confuso, mano. Eu nunca sei o que tem que fazer esses jogos aqui. E ela tá aqui, mano. Tá indignada aqui assim, ó. Ah, mano, dá licença. Vai na moral. Minha sobrinha, mano, jogar esses jogos de terror eu me borro inteiro, mano. Aí vocês falam na live lá, joga jogo de terror, mano, joga jogo de terror. Não dá, mano, não, eu não consigo jogar esse jogo de terror, velho. Ah, gastei o negócio que podia tacar nela agora. Otário mesmo. Ah, não, chega. Então, pessoal, ficou por aqui. Espero que tenham gostado desse Remothered. O jogo é meio confuso, o jogo é meio bugado também, né, velho? Os negócios do áudio bugou ali, a porta fechou sozinha, sem barulho. Eu não entendi, fiquei meio perdidão. Eu não entendi muito bem o que é o jogo aqui. Mas é isso. Tamo junto. Forte abraço pra vocês aí. Até o próximo vídeo. Valeu, valeu. Fui. Tchau.
Are you trying to